Hello, Inspired Health. Happy Superfood Sunday. This morning I'm making baked eggs for breakfast. If you like poached eggs, this is very similar to those, just a little bit easier. You can put them in the oven and then basically walk away and come back and have your eggs. So what we're going to do is use a small container, like a little casserole. Many of you remember these. I'm using 2 of these. It really calls for 3 10-ounce containers. I don't have that, so I'm going to use 2 of these. And we're using 6 eggs, so you can make 3 dishes. I'm going to make 2 dishes with 3 eggs each, and I'm going to eat all 3 eggs myself in mine. But have our farm fresh eggs here, so we're going to use those. And then the other ingredients are very simple. It's just some chopped green onion or chives or really any herb that you have that you like. And then optional, you can use cheese. I am going to use some feta cheese. I've also used mozzarella cheese, so those are both naturally low-fat cheeses, or you can just skip the cheese altogether. I like the kind of tanginess that the feta cheese brings to it. My feta is not in a brine. It's just a big block that I get at our Sam's Club. And then you're going to put some salt and pepper on them. So I'll go ahead and assemble one of them. So the dish has already been buttered, so use real butter. You could use a nonstick spray if you want, but it's just as easy just to take a brush, butter these up real well so that the eggs don't stick. And then you're just going to crack your eggs into them, being careful not to break the yolk, because that's the whole point of this dish, is to get those nice runny yolks. You can cook them longer if you like a firmer yolk, but I do like it to be a little bit runny, so I have that for to mix in with the rest of the egg. So you get your 3 eggs in, and then you just sprinkle on. It's that simple. You just sprinkle on your green onions that you want, or your herb, whichever you're using. I go ahead and add the salt. You don't need a ton of salt because the cheese does have salt in it, but eggs do need salt with them. Salt is not bad for you in moderation, but it is good to cook with. And then I put some fresh pepper, and then I'm going to add my cheese. I like to add the cheese now. You can also wait till about 5 minutes before they're done and add the cheese like a mozzarella. I like the way the feta bakes down into it. So I just add in a little bit there, and then you're ready to go. So what you do is you take these and you put them in your pan, and then you're going to put it in a 325-degree oven. And when you pull the rack out and you put your pan down, then you're going to pour hot water in the pan around your dish up to about 1 inch. Close it up in the oven. You're going to set the timer for 20 minutes. And if you want to use cheese and put it at the end, that's when you would add it. And you'll check them. You're going to cook for 5 to 10 minutes longer, and then it's ready to enjoy. Give it a try and let me know what you think.